Alright, Kahalala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Chavraka Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS who rule well, and salutations unto you brothers and you few sisters that take heed. Alright. This is just a lesson, basically this article, right, that I seen. It was a video that I seen. Then I looked up the article. This is from New York Post. It says 5 arrested in Bronx teens brutal slaying, which they just, I guess, had arrested today, because when I was looking at it earlier, they were still looking for 4 people. But yeah, man, this shit right here is crazy because this happens all the time in Jake, and these are Jakes, man. These are Simeonites, I believe, and the 5 guys that did it, they were Simeonites. And what they basically did, this was a wrong identity, a mistaken identity of these 5 Simeonites, these Dominicans, right? And they mistaken this guy, and you see the picture on the right, they're dragging his ass out of the bodega, and they basically they had knives, and one man had a machete, and they stabbed him in his neck multiple times. They cut him up, man, and he even got up after, and he ran to the hospital. And then by the time he got there, I don't believe he got there, but basically before he even got there, he died. But this shit is the curses, man. And these are Jakes, man. You're not telling me, the Northern Kingdom, the Dominicans, they're not Israelites. That's an Israelite right there. He was a 15-year-old Israelite, and he wasn't into really anything, because they were saying he was even in police program where the youth work with police or whatever. So he wanted actually to be a cop, But again, Jake, this happens to Jake a lot, man. And these are Israelites. These are niggas, man. These are, like Paul Mooney said, these are Spanish speaking niggas, man. Okay. Them Simeonites are crazy, man. Remember Genesis 49, it tells you, cursed be Simeon and Levi for their wrath. Right? Matter of fact, I was gonna start off in the scripture, but still I'll get this one. I believe it's wrath. Yeah. This is Genesis 49. They have a wild spirit, Simeon and Levi, and it's spiritual that they're on the same island, the Dominican Republic in Haiti. It says, Genesis 49 and 5, Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in the habitation, which is going into the witchcraft, which I guess people call it voodoo, or then you have brujeria and all this other shit that they do, this other witchcraft, santeria and all this shit. They're into that heavy, man, right? O my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembly mine honor be not thou united. For in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down a wall. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. See, so and the account it's referring to about the wrath also is when their sister Dinah, I believe she was raped by a Hamite. So they tricked the Hamite into thinking, fine, you can marry our sister, but you have to get circumcised, and all your men have to get circumcised. So their whole village got circumcised, and on the next day when they were sore, Simeon and Levi came in there and took them out, man. They killed them. They just slaughtered them. And Jacob was astonished, man. He said, "What the hell did you do, man? There'd be a lot of us, or a lot of them, and there's so little of us, man. They're just gonna come and kill us, But yeah, man, that's their spirit, and see, look at that. That's the spirit anyway, man. Look at that. In the video, I don't know. It's like there's a video here. Yeah, there's a video. I could play it. Machete man's chopping him, It's like, let me turn this on for 1 second. See, look at that, stabbing him, poking him up. And this is all mistaken identity. right? This is all motherfucking mistaken identity that happens to Jake, man. See? So, see, that's a man right there. Look at that. Look at his neck. All bled up. The man's still, damn. See, man, that's crazy, man. These are Jakes, man. Listen, I grew up with Latin tribes. They do this shit, man. They carry the fucking. You gotta carry knives with them. Sometimes machetes. You know, they're on that shit heavy, man. Them Northern Kingdom. You know, Latin tribes. They're heavy into that, man. But this is Simeon, as we read. See, so I'm gonna go to the scripture I wanted, or I started off on. I was going to start off on Isaiah 52 and 20. Right? These are the curses, man. It says, thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets. Right? As a wild bull in a net. See? And is not a net a trap? You know, and I don't have to tell you or phrase you the popular term today. You know? That word is big right now, trap. Right? But like the Apostle Gabar, I believe he brought out that the word system means pit. You know? It's like a fucking sand pit, man. You're going down slowly. You're surely going down. There's nothing you can do. You can grab on a branch. That branch is gonna snap. That branch is going down with you. You know, in this mad society, man. This is all a trap. You know, system being a pit. See, so this shit is it's not a joke, man. This is truly a matrix. You know, right? It says verse Slakia. It says, yeah, man, I'm gonna read it again. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, man. That was a street corner right there. You know, with the at the store. See? And they have fainted, man. Right? As a wild bull in the net, they are full of the fury of the Lord Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power. Which, what does that mean? That's the curses. The fury of the Lord is the curses in Deuteronomy 28 that the Lord said he's gonna put upon us if we go off. Right? He said, if you go off, I'm gonna put all these curses and mine anger upon you. So these things are really the curses. That's what I'm telling you of the Lord, man. This is why these things are happening, why they're permitted to happen. See, and I believe I seen a response. I don't know if this was true, but someone said they posted a post on Facebook saying, "Oh, sorry." I don't think they even said sorry. They said we got the wrong kid. You know. So, these man, it's just another day, man. You know, these Jakes are wild, man, and that's why the Most High, he has what he has a NATO Gurkha troops getting ready to come, man. You know, them troops are gonna come and clear out all that shit, man. You know, I'm still remembering that dream the elder Yeshurun Ben Dallas had. You know, a brother in our camp, Kanawak, he had a dream also about troops coming in Jane and Finch and killing, massacring people, shooting Jakes. That's what they're gonna do, man. You people think it's a joke. You people think, oh, we're going to Pride today and then we're going to Carabana tomorrow and we're gonna go to Wonderland and we're gonna go here and there. You know? It says, therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but now with wine. Who's afflicted? These Jakes are afflicted, man. You know, in the world, when you grow up, you're afflicted. You're afflicted economically. You know, you're afflicted socially. You know, spiritually, right? When you go to the church or whatever philosophy you fall into, right? It says, but not with wine. Thus saith thy Lord, right? The Lord Yahweh. And thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people, behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. And see the cup of the dregs. What is that? That's the curses in Deuteronomy 28, which we're going to read one of them, a verse in it. Okay. Um, Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid that body as the ground and as the street to them that went over, man. Basically, we're completely destroyed. We're finished. Jakes that have money and flesh, materialist. This is crumbs off of the rich man's table. It's not even real. You know how much inflation is going on right now with all this money being printed, and right now it's gonna be changed to digital currency, man. It's gonna go over to the chip, man. The mark of the beast. That's what it's really gonna go into. And a lot of you Jakes, you're gonna take it. You're gonna take the chip, man. It's just gonna be another cool hip thing to do. It's just gonna be a tool. Just like Bitcoin. That's just an experiment, man. Oh yeah, people love it. You don't hear about it really too much anymore, like when it first blew up, but people loved it, right? And I'm going to get that scripture in Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom, right? And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. See, so that's fatherless children, man. That's the curses of the Lord. And his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, which is what Jake is doing. They're fighting each other, man. They're fighting each other. See? So that was really it I wanted to bring out. But the Lord's people, man, the Most High is gathering the tribes anyway. 12,000 Simeonites, they're gonna be saved, man. And whether they be their family or associates of the prophets, that are ultimately part of the 1/3, the elect multitude. They're gonna be saved, man. So I hope that was edifying. I want to say Kahalala, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, who I learned the truth from, and salutations unto you brothers and you sisters at Tekid. May Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatam, and increase your faith. Alright? Shalom.